Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to check out the contents of this box right here. Just gotta open her up. I'm not going to use an axe today though. I'm going to use this guy. Remember these when you were a kid? Hang tight and we'll get right to it. Can't handle. Okay, if anyone out there is still alive, we'll open this. Might be a few of you out there. We'll see. So basically, I have some really nice chainsaws and some bigger ones. You know, 90 and 100 cc, good like milling, what you would call milling chainsaws. But I don't want to use those when I mill. A lot of them are antiques or older, and some of them are rare, and I don't want to, you know, make them obsolete. Still got it. See that? Anyway. So basically what I did was I went on Amazon, started scouring, you know, 90-ish cc saws, went on eBay, didn't want to wait for something to come all the way from China. So I ended up finding something on eBay, and it's this right here. It's a little bit different from the Farmer Tech flavor. Perhaps they're the same company, I don't know. But this saw here, this is a saw, if you don't know that by now. And it's, the brand of it is Neotech. I'm a techie guy, so hey, it's fine. So this comes with it, right here. That. And whoa, get out of town, look. Comes with some ear muffs. Ear protector. These are ear protector. So, you know, there's that. That's good for the kid or something maybe. Also comes with gloves. Let's see if this fits a 6'4", 200-pound American. No, it doesn't fit me. So there's that. That's maybe something else good for the kid. We have some eye protector. There's some eye protector. That's cool, whatever, hey. I like free stuff. Ooh, and you have gasoline oil mixing table. A canister for this in your mixing table right here. And the mix ratio. That's actually kind of cool. It says Neotech mixing pot. So, it's like you're making tea or something, I don't know. And then it comes with, looks like a tool bag with their brand on there. Screen printed right on there. Look at that, huh? Let's see what we got in the tool bag. We have, wow, hey, I'll take that. Probably a T27 Torx. Yeah, T27 says there. We have a scrinch with the flathead on the end. And we have, carb adjuster, I would imagine. Small flathead. And we have, well, this is kind of cool. Wow, this is actually really cool. You have a couple extra screws. Always losing those, you know. Then, check this out. You also get, I imagine that's for the decomp, if you don't want to use a decomp valve to start it. If you want to just plug it up, probably a good idea. You can use that. And then also look, this is for 404 7-pin. So if you're running a 404 chain, you can just switch this out real quick. That's pretty cool, actually. Probably won't last too long, but, and I don't use 404, so there's 3/8. But hey, what do you do there? That's pretty cool, man. I'll take it. Then we have, whoa, scabbard for a 12-inch chainsaw bar, maybe? I guess maybe this would just be for the end. Has a bunch of numbers on it. I don't know. Not sure what that's about, but man, whatever. Hey, put on my little Echo or something. You also get the manual. There, chainsaw, MS-660 Neotech instruction manual. And actually, I hear these are pretty informative. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes. The saw itself. There it is. Y'all see that? Yeah. So here it is. Here's the saw. Plastic. Pretty heavy. But I was impressed by the pictures in this, you know, so had, you know, a few little extra features and stuff, but, you know, basically it's a clone of a Stihl MS-660. That's what it is. It's called a Neotech NS892. Looks like it has a full wrap, and it seems to be steel, like a tube steel, not aluminum. Could be wrong on that, but it looks like it to me. The decomp looks real cheap. I'm just trying to give you guys a first impressions, because this is obviously the first time I've opened it up. We got warning stickers. Now there's some of this here in German. I know a little bit of German. That's the only reason I know. Well, here's your English over here. It says 50-to-1 mix. Ouch. I highly encourage people getting a 80 or 90 cc saw to mix like 33-to-1, especially if you're milling. 40-to-1 at minimum, but at least during the break-in. You can ask anybody that, they'll tell you that. During a break-in, you know, some people are running like 25-to-1, and I don't blame them. I also get a qualified certificate, whatever that means. So anyway, yeah, chain brake seems to work. See what kind of compression we have. I think I did press this compression valve. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's with the compression valve on. Surprised. Muffler seems a little dented here. Right here, but you know, I don't care. Wow. We'll take this apart, guys. because there's some things I'm really interested in knowing. This is a cheap one. Anyway. Okay, so we'll actually use the tools from here as well. The Neotech tools. We'll get this out. And we'll get this out. Okay, so, oh, another thing that was really cool, look, it comes with a protector here. I thought that was pretty awesome. I mean, you know, it's thin steel, plate steel. I thought that was really cool. You know, the dogs are big. Some of these don't come with big dogs. I'm sure they're not super good, but hey, they'll work just fine. I'm gonna be milling anyway. So let's go ahead and open the intake cover here first. Not too bad. You have like a winter summer cover. The plastic seems pretty decent actually on this. Surprised. Typically there's some numbers. I don't know if you have to do that over in China. There's usually numbers on there. I don't know what this is about. It comes with the cover here on the bottom, but there's also one for the top. So I don't know, but anyway, I'm sure you could always get another one of those if you wanted it. I don't know if I'll need any, but cover's not bad. I'm surprised, just like a MS-660. This looks like it has a small O-ring right here, rubber O-ring. So don't want to lose that probably. There's the filter. You know, it is what it is. This is set to ensure that you don't go too far with that. I don't like all that stuff, but I'm sure air will still get in there. This is rubber here, whatever this is. The Stihl I ran, the 461, 462, I can't remember. The last one, last bigger one. My buddy, we're cutting some oak. 462, I think, is what he had. And I don't think this was rubber. I don't even remember this piece here, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. But I'm sure that's to kind of help seal or something. But let's see. I didn't bring out any other tools or I'd pop this off. But anyway, we'll just go that far. And then it's hard to get in there. Eat that. You got this and a lot of removable rubber stuff. Comes with a sparkulator, a spark maker. I'm sure it's not an NGK. No, it's a torch.
Torch. Yeah.
Read 'em and weep, YouTube. A torch. I'm surprised at the compression this thing has. I got the decomp on still. Oh man, this might be a decent little saw for the money, and I'll tell you what I paid for it after we're done. Put the big bad torch back in. I'm actually going to try to fire this up here in a bit. Can take this off. Oh, not captive. Shoot, I forget the let's get a little rubber deal there for vibration, I'd say. Getting a And I'm getting a high-end piston, some caber rings, Meteor piston. I'm getting a Meteor piston. I got it on order. Highway top end, 54 millimeter, same thing. I'm not going big bore or anything. And caber rings. I'm also getting the OEM piston bearing, the cage bearing that goes in there, and probably a few other things. I was on the fence about getting the OEM carburetor. I'm gonna wait on that. But I'm gonna run this as it is, if it runs, and then I'm gonna send this to my good buddy at Cajun Work Saws. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. It's Cajun Work Saws. I'll leave the link down in the description. But he's gonna put all the higher end parts on this. He seems to have a decent formula for these, for like Stihl. He mainly works on Stihl and Husky, but OEM. And man, he's got a 272 to burn the socks off of something, boy. I tell you what, that thing impressed me. It's like a 272 hybrid, whatever the Johnsrud. It has some Johnsrud parts on it, whatever the Johnsrud model is that matches the 272. Anyway, that old boy there, he knows how to build a saw, let me tell you. And I'm going to send this to him. He's going to build me a heck of a work/milling saw, real torquey. So I had to kind of talk him into it. He doesn't really like working on the Chinesium stuff, but he's gonna give her a shot. And I told him no expectations, man. Do what you do, and if it works out, great. If it don't, we're good. So look for that on his channel. He'll be porting it out, the whole nine. I mean, if you want to see that, you can definitely tell his castings and stuff. It's pretty Chinesed up. But hey, some people have had a lot of luck with these cylinders and pistons, the whole saw. Some people haven't. So, and it's got a metal intake clamp on there. That's good. The intake boot seems to be pretty good, perfect shape. I like this little, and this may be typical for like a 660. This mesh right here, that's really cool. Although it has holes in it right there. But those go in. So it's kind of cool. I imagine that's to prevent it from coming in to the housing. But we'll have to see how this carb goes. Geez. We'll have to see how that carb goes. I don't know. We'll see, but anyway, we'll take this here off. Magnesium. Looks to be magnesium. Anyway, let it go on there. There we go, got that back on. Yeah, the dog's got the little chain catcher. There's a sprocket. And that says 3/8. 3/8 7-pin. They've actually come a long way. I'm not trying to downgrade Chinese saws. I mean, they've come a long way, guys. I'm not opposed. Obviously, I have one, but I'm not opposed to anybody getting these. I don't look down upon anyone for getting one of these. I mean, I really don't. But anyway, so I mean, that's good enough. We see. Looks like a dual port-ish muffler there too. I don't know if you can see that, but there's something here and there's something in the back. So that's kind of interesting. Very interesting. And it looks almost like a hollow can. I'm surprised. Let's go ahead and open that up too. Okay. So, you know, here's the front. See, it looks like it's been dented right there. See that? Which, again, I don't care, but see how they put the extra little port right there. And here's the inside. It's pretty hollow. It's got this little guy right here, which is not that big a deal, really. It's really not. So that's what that looks like. Goodness, all them shards of metal just from taking it off. Hate for that to go in the top end. That's not good. Make sure I blow it out real good. But so there's that, guys. Let me put this back together, put some fuel in it, and see if we can start it. Be right back. Okay, guys, got some good news and some bad news. Good news is got a new saw. Bad news is the only steel bar I could find was a 20. So that's what we're going to test her out on. And when it comes back from being ported, that's also what we're going to test it out on. I'm going to just kind of do a couple of these first, get something up in the carb. About 4 of them, and we'll see if couple more here. Nothing. Let me check for spark. Now we're getting fuel. Plenty of fuel. I'm gonna blow that out of there. Let me check, see if we got spark here. Should pop off. Let's see. Nothing. Let's pop this up. Let's pop this up to where it goes. I don't think that'll help. Nothing. Something's going on with that carb, looks like. So I'm gonna tear this apart, guys, and then we'll be back. The low jet and high jet was, see, the low jet was turned out 2 turns. The high jet was turned out 2.5 turns. And the idle was like non-existent on the carb. I also went ahead and changed to NGK spark plug. So let's see what happens now. Let me put all this crap back together. I don't like all this. It's not quick. All this stuff, these filters and stuff. It's not quick. I just want to see if the thing starts, and then I'll go put the filter back on. So I'm not pressing the decomp down either. I'm just pretty impressive power-wise. It feels like it's got a lot of power. Now that I got it started, yeah, I got that oiler cranked all the way up too. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I'm getting plenty of bar oil. So I'm gonna go put this filter back on, intake filter, and then we'll meet you over by the log. Okay guys, over here by a log. That Harbor Freight deal right there won't pick it all the way up, so I'll just be careful. I'll put these bad boys on though. Look at that. Don't be jealous. Yes!
toy.